Hey, this is Adam with ROAS Media. Today we're looking at Donovan Heat and Air. I think that's the actual company's name. Let's see. It looks like it is Donovan Heating and Air. In the Jacksonville, Florida area, they're advertising for heating and air systems. And you can see them here advertising for that. The ad looks keyword relevant. Heating and air conditioning. Yep, so the air was keyword relevant. So the first thing I would recommend is use a landing page. Landing pages help you narrow down what people are coming to your website for. This is going directly to your home page, and that's a big no-no because people are clicking around everywhere on the website to figure out exactly what they need. Usually people who are clicking on ads have a short attention span, so keeping them focused on what they came in for is great. But home pages are not, they don't convert very well in advertising. Maybe yours is different, but typically they don't. So use a landing page to help you double your conversions almost instantaneously just by getting rid of the header and the footer. There's a stat out there that says if you get rid of just the header, you increase conversions by, on average, about 100%. So you can double your conversions quite literally overnight by just using a landing page. So the second thing I recommend is keyword pruning. So heating, air conditioning is a keyword that you're looking for. Heating and air conditioning. This is the and sign right here. This percentage 26. Heating and air conditioning is kind of the same thing as heating air systems, but I would like to see, well, usually we would like to see, if we're helping someone with their advertising, people are only clicking on the exact keyword that we're bidding on. Reason being is you don't want to cross keywords, especially if you're overlapping keywords. So heating and air systems is one of the keywords, heating and air conditioning is another keyword. You want to exclude those from each other so people can't cross-click on ads, so you know what keywords actually working for you, what isn't. So that's another thing I would do, keyword pruning. So adding negatives into campaigns where they're supposed to, and getting rid of search terms that are not converting for you. I have to suspect that the conversions are fairly high since you're running to your home page for all your advertising, so this can help you lower your conversions significantly. Keyword pruning, just as an example, in September, one of our clients spent $2,500 on Google Ads, and that doesn't sound like much, but it brought them back $89,000 in revenue. So $2,500 to $89,000. Their marketing budget was 8% of revenue, so their marketing budget was about $24,000 that month. Spent about 10% of that on Google Ads, and it brought in a ton of sales, $89,000 worth of sales for $2,500 in ad spend. So keyword pruning is definitely important, and that's over. We've had them as a client of ours for 4 years, so that's a highly focused campaign. So we know what we should be spending on, what keywords we should be spending on, which keywords we shouldn't. Every service location is different, but we have a pretty good sense of what keywords work and what don't, depending on what you're going after. So for here, it's not entirely clear what this page is built for. Is it built for service? Is it built for installations? You have both on here. So it's a little ambiguous. Same thing with people coming into your website. I can't figure out what I should be doing on the page. They're not going to be able to figure out what they should be doing. They shouldn't be clicking around the website to get to different pages. I like the schedule engine here. That's a good thing to have. But, making this a landing page, making it prominent on what they're searching for, and then making this prominent, schedule engine or form or what have you, is probably the first thing I would do. So, landing page, keyword pruning, that's good. Those are the first two. I would, if you have Facebook installed already, that's good. Your Google homepage looks good. You are advertising for your brand name, which is also good. This is okay to go to your homepage. Yeah, that's okay to go into your home page, especially if you have an immediate call to action. So reach out to us here, schedule a time here. All this is good. So, your reviews look great. You do have other advertisers on your keyword. It's not necessarily a bad thing. They're probably searching for something related to heating and air, and they're probably not doing a good job on keyword pruning. It doesn't look like they are because they don't even have heating in their description. So it looks like their ads are just showing up for everything. They're not keyword pruning. So I wouldn't worry about that too much. But you running your own campaign here is great. Your Facebook page looks pretty good. It's updated fairly regularly from what it looks like. Every other day or so is a good thing. Usually we recommend, once a week. But every other day is definitely great. You're not advertising on Facebook, which is, it can help you double your conversions pretty cheaply because you have the Facebook pixel installed. People are already coming to your website. So you can remarket. Remarket means target those people specifically who have been to your website, been to specific pages on your website. So for you, we like to build advertising campaigns around each other. So if we're advertising on Google, the first remarketing we would do, the first one we do is general website remarketing. And the second phase of remarketing would be ad-specific remarketing. So people who've come from Google Ads to your website, to a specific landing page, we would show them advertising built for that landing page. So let's say we're advertising for, we tend to do mini splits. We're one of the best, actually we are the best in the country at advertising for mini splits. So let's say this we use this keyword for mini splits as well, but this keyword is kind of everything, catch all. So let's say they came in for it's a repair lead. They see a repair landing page, a repair ad to a repair landing page, or a service lead, service ad, service landing page, and then a service remarketing ad on Facebook. So, hey, book your service today. Don't forget to book your service. Something like that can help them convert or catch a lot of the people who haven't converted the first time going to your website and drive them back to your website to convert into a lead. So those are a couple things that we would recommend. 1, keyword pruning. 2, building landing pages. Actually, landing pages first, keyword pruning second. 3, remarketing. Remarketing will help a ton. Trust us. You'll see, usually if your leads are, anywhere from $80 to whatever they could be for installations or service. Service is usually, $20, $30 a lead. From Google, from Facebook, if it's 20, 30, it'll be 2 or 3. So usually remarketing lends to 10. You can divide whatever your cost per acquisition is by 10. That's what your remarketing acquisition should be. If you're doing a very specific job. General remarketing, you usually see a little higher. General advertising on Facebook, you usually see a little higher. But remarketing specifically around the service that you're advertising on Google is a extremely helpful tool to use. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully make more money, and we'll talk to you soon.